Hi, it's Mike Thornton from Pro Tools Expert, and today we're going to take a look at the brand new Downmix plugin from Nugen Audio, which is way more powerful than any conventional Downmix plugin, like the factory Downmix plugin included in Pro Tools. Halo Upmix users will find the Halo Downmix somewhat familiar with a similar surround analysis display, but just as with Halo Upmix, there's a lot more going on in this plugin. Starting on the left-hand side, there's an input section with metering, channel labels, which double up as mute buttons, and a phase reverse button for each channel. The center section is where the surround adjustment takes place with the Halo real-time analysis, which can be color-coded so you can see where the audio is coming from. And the brighter the display, the louder it is. There are channel nodes which double up as solo buttons, and then there are stereo pairs that are normally linked, but you can break the link if you'd prefer to solo individual channels. On the front stereo pair, you can adjust the balance. And on the rear channel, you can use the HF shelving filter to cut or boost high frequencies to help manage any imbalances in the surround channels. Over on the other side, there's a rear channel delay option, which enables you to undelay the rear channels to sort out any legacy upmixes that might have been done using an upmixing plugin that added delay into the rear channels to increase that sense of space, and then don't sound so good when downmixed. Here's a legacy upmix of a drama scene with 25 milliseconds of delay in the surrounds that is smearing the downmix. With Halo Downmix, you can get it to measure how much delay has been added to the rear channels and then compensate for it. How clever's that?
You're standing on me toe.
No, it's me that William.
Can I have your attention, please?
Okay, so welcome to the Henley Shiplap single door shed, a true home from home.
You can allow the LFE channel to be passed through or not. Normally the LFE channel is discarded for a standard TV downmix, but where the LFE channel has been used as a sub-bass channel, you might want to consider bringing the LFE channel into play. On the right-hand side is the surround output section, and from here you can adjust the levels going into the downmix. The stereo pairs are presented in mid-side, denoted by an icon with a cardioid and Fig8 polar patterns, rather than left and right. When you break the link, you can adjust the mid and side separately, again providing even more control to the audio being fed into the downmix section. And finally, we get to the downmix section on the far right-hand side. There's stereo metering with further gain trimming and margin indicators. At the bottom, there's a high-pass filter to roll off the low frequencies, as well as a mono filter to bring the low frequencies into the center if necessary, perhaps if the LF image width is too wide. Finally, over the bottom left-hand side is the monitoring section, and this functions differently depending on how you choose to use the Halo Downmix. You can have it on a surround track in surround to surround mode, and then use that to tweak the surround balance. And then when you switch to downmix, you can hear it through the same track. But don't worry that you can't hear a change too much because you're already listening to a downmix on this video. When you use the surround to stereo mode on the Halo Downmix, you can use a Halo Receive plugin on a separate surround track, and then when you switch to surround in the monitoring section, the output is routed through to the surround track, and when you select Downmix, you hear the downmix through the stereo track, making it so much easier to compare the sound of the downmix to the surround mix. There's also an input and output option, and when you're using the downmix monitor path, listening to the input routes the incoming audio through a conventional downmixer, and then when you choose the output, that allows you to hear the downmix through the Halo plugin with all its settings. So you can also compare the Halo downmix to a conventional downmix. But again, because you're already listening to a downmix, you'll have to take my word for it. So what do I think of it? I have to say that I'm amazed at all the different options that are included in the Nugen Audio Halo Downmix plugin. I never thought that you could have so many options and control over a downmix. Until now, a downmix has been a downmix. But now with Halo Downmix, you can really refine the downmix so you can deliver the best possible stereo compatible mix. To me, the GUI cleverly hides the power and versatility of this plugin and brings so much more to the downmix table. The mid-side feature is an interesting choice, and for some it will take a little bit of getting used to. Others may find that there isn't sufficient gain in the LFE channel, preferring to have at least 6 dBs of gain rather than just 3 dBs. But that said, well done Nugen Audio for rethinking what can be done when downmixing a surround mix into a stereo mix. I'll see you again soon.